Today I'm going to show you how to make your poinsettia flower collage. Let's get started. Today we're going to continue practicing our blending technique to create two paintings, one with red tones and another with green tones. Let me show you what we need. You're going to need your messy mat, your paint station, your water station, a paintbrush, paper towel, and a paper and pencil. So the first thing we're going to need to do, we are going to do the red color blending, and we're going to turn our paper into a portrait or vertically, and then we're going to draw 3 lines. Okay, we're going to draw one line down the middle, and then we're going to draw 2 more lines, one on each side. Okay, we're going to get our paintbrush. We're going to make sure that it's clean and dry. The first color that we're going to use is going to be red. So we're going to get some paint on our tippy toes, and we're going to put red on the middle of our space, and then we're going to use 2 more colors to blend it and show a color value. Let me show you. Okay, once we put a red line on it, we want to add a darker value to this section right here. So I'm going to first wash my brush, dry it, and then I'm going to use violet, and I'm going to blend my violet with the red. Okay, now I want to blend it a little bit more, so I'm going to get some more red, and I'm going to paint on top of my violet so that way it can start to blend a little bit better. So I'm going to wash my brush and then dry it. Okay, now that we did the darker value, we're going to add a lighter value. Again, we're going to use white to make this lighter value. So wash your brush and dry it. Grab some white paint. And you can start to blend it. If it's too much white, then you can add a little bit more red to blend it in. Now that we did one, we're going to continue to do it on the rest of the paper. Each section is going to have a dark value, the color red, and then a light value. Okay, let me show you. Okay, once you're done with your red, go ahead and wash and dry your brush. Leave it on the dry side, and we will continue with our green painting. Good job. In order to do the green one, we are going to make a different type of line for our green paper. Okay, and that type of line is going to be a curved line. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do, it's going to look like the letter C being repeated. And then I'm going to do two more of this line right next to each other. Okay, now that we have our line, we're going to do the same color value only using green, and we're going to try to follow this line pattern that we've created. Okay, so make sure your brush is nice and dry, and then the first color that we're going to use is going to be green, and I'm going to put green in the middle of our space. So let me show you. And I'm going to try to follow the line pattern that I just created. Okay. Once I have that, now I want to create a darker value on this side, and then I want to create a lighter value on this side. So I'm going to wash my brush and dry it, and I'm going to use blue to blend it to make it a little bit darker. So I'm just going to get some blue, and I'm going to follow my line design. Now I can start to blend in some of the green with my blue. If it's too much blue, you can wash your brush and get some more green. Now we're going to add a lighter value over here, so we're going to add some white. If it's too white, you can go ahead, wash your brush, and add a little bit of green. Okay, now we're going to continue with this color value and this space, and this space. Let me show you. Once you're done with your painting, go ahead and wash your brush and leave it into the dry side. Close your paint station, and we are going to leave these on the drying rack so they can dry. Great job. You're gonna need your messy mat your red and green paper painted, a construction paper, your oil pastels, a pencil, glue, a garbage can, scissors, and your templates. We're going to try to make 12 to 15 petals from our red paper. Okay, all you're going to do is just put your template, make sure it's vertical, and then go ahead and trace it. Go ahead and get your green paper and this leaf template, and you're gonna do the same thing. Once you're done with your pencil, you can go ahead and put that down, and now it's time to cut. My recommendation would be to cut your paper to a more manageable size, and then you can cut the individual leaves and petals a little bit easier. Once you're done with your scissors, go ahead and put those away. Next, you're going to get your base paper, okay? And you are going to arrange your petals and leaves to create your poinsettia flower arrangement. Once you have your arrangement, go ahead and take out the red petals, and that way you can start to glue the green ones. Get your glue. Make sure you move your arrangement to the side so that way you have this space for gluing. And remember, dip, wipe around the edges, massage, okay? Give it a massage. And go ahead and glue on the red petals. give your collage a massage. Alright, make sure you close your glue. And the very last thing that we're gonna add are some details with our oil pastels. Get the yellow, and with the yellow I want you to make 3 circles in the middle. And on your base paper, you can go ahead and use the white, and you can make circles or stars just to decorate your poinsettia flowers. Go ahead and put away your oil pastels. And great job.